how to get 41 extra reps and absolutely go in there and do a completely different workout. Never stop and completely annihilate your previous self from 2 days ago. If the open were still going on, I would post this on the main channel with some tips and tricks because I learned a lot from it. I'm just going to play it. This isn't going to be of any mass appeal. I don't imagine many people will watch this, but I really like it. The reason being that when I did this in Florida, I'm doing it right in front of a fan. It is a little bit hot and humid, and I'm probably a little bit tired from travel and being on my feet, but man, it is a complete difference. I had, 2.5 days to think about that workout and strategize, and my goal going in was the 181 that I figured I would need to make quarterfinals. I knew that finishing the 4th round and getting into the 5th round was going to be around 90th percentile. And I'm going to do just that and get burpees as well and end up making quarterfinals by a lot. So I went from basically being at, I think, like 60 something percentile if I kept this score, which was 151, to being 79th percentile by redoing this. And I just went faster from the beginning and didn't stop. That was my goal. One of the things that I learned from this is that you can listen to people who know a lot, to coaches, but you have to know yourself. There's going to be a lot of workouts where I try to do things that I'm not able to do. And they're like, Grant, no, break it up. On this workout in particular, the warning of blowing up by going too fast does not necessarily apply to what I was trying to do. I'm not going to blow up from 95 pounds and some burpees. And what I needed to do is push the limits and find out how fast I could get to the next barbell. And you'll see that I get there 2.5 minutes faster. I don't start the second barbell until 9 minutes in the first workout. I think I do it in 6.5 minutes here. And that's exactly what I did. I went faster and I just never slowed down. In fact, I felt like I had energy. The first workout, I laid on the floor afterwards for 30 minutes. This workout, I felt like, man, if I had known that I was going to get that many reps, I think I could have got more reps. It was really the thrusters that killed me. Besides just being a little bit out of my element, the thrusters destroyed me in the first workout, without a doubt, and I came in with a very specific plan for those thrusters. I was going to do singles on the 115 because I figured that the 2 minutes it took me to get through it, because I waited so long and because my wrists hurt so bad from my terrible front rack and trying to pull the bar down and get it into a front rack, I was just going to do singles because I remembered, hey, when we do cluster workouts with 115, 135, I do pretty good with those as singles and they don't hurt. Totally different than thruster workouts. And I figured I could do it in 1.5 minutes, keep my heart rate down and save myself from wrist pain. Ended up doing 2s and 3s, and I even went 4-4-4 on the 95 pounds and did that faster. The thrusters felt like nothing for the first time in my life. I got a little bit tired at the end, but I still had some juice. At the end of the day, I went in there on a mission, and I feel like it's the first time that I've gone into a CrossFit workout on a mission with a specific game plan and really executed on it.